Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Fire Emblem Encore Tokyo Mirage Sessions. In the last one we had quite a weird episode, didn't we? And honestly, it was really strange. I did not expect to have to go back to the original dungeons in order to progress in the story, which it was definitely weird redoing some old puzzles. But in this one, we're going to be trying to figure out what's going on with the alternate Yashihiro? Because for some reason there's two Yashihiros right now. One that's, like, got some kind of weird thing going on, and then the one that we have in our party that's obviously not the one that's controlling everything, which is really odd. But in this one we're going to be trying to figure that out, and hopefully figuring that out. Although I'm not sure if we'll get to figure that out in this episode, since I am going to make sure that this one's a shorter episode, like normal episode basically, 45 minutes or somewhere around there, because one, I just wanted to do a fun one today and not try too hard to try and get through the rest of the chapter, because I don't know if we're even close to the end of the chapter, I'll be honest. But I also want to talk about one more thing, because I've been talking about throughout the entirety of the series that I never got to play the original Fire Emblem game. And just when I started making this series, literally like 20 episodes in, Fire Emblem 1 gets announced that it's being remade for the 30th anniversary, which is actually really cool. I might end up doing that for the next series. Don't hold me to it, because I don't know if it's a good game for a series, because it is going to be an NES-style game, and it's going to be old graphics, and I don't know if people would watch it, but I want to go through it, and I'm going to do a test run, see if I like it, and see if it would be good for a series for you guys. So, if it does happen, it happens, and it'd be really fun to go through the original Fire Emblem game, since I never got to play through it. So, with that, let's continue on our story, and let's do this. The flow of performance seems to have finally disappeared. We can move on now. Yeah, and this place was blocked off before because we needed to turn off both the 106 power line and the Daiba Studio power line in order to even get into here, which apparently the Dragonstone's here for Tiki, but we're not even 100% on that. I'm going to actually open up the other side of this to open up the way back so we can just make our way right to there again. Because this place was blocked off before, so I like to be able to make sure we can come back easily. So, let's see what's going on here, because now we're in a completely new kind of scenario, because originally this place was a completely different dungeon, and now technically it's a completely different dungeon from that, which, honestly, it's definitely changed a big amount. And also, there's a Master Seal. We finally can get our final class change. Or at least for every single person as their first one. Mobility Talisman. I wonder what that is. So I'm guessing takes down speed for high resistance? That sounds kind of cool, but I'm just mostly guessing on that. Usually those are cursed. I don't know why, but they really like to decrease your stats in order to up other ones for just a slight amount too. So I don't know if it's really worth throwing on that talisman. Could be, never know, but I highly doubt it, I'm just going to be honest. Let's set up the warp point so we can come back here anytime. Always nice to have. So now we can teleport here now. This place is huge, ain't it? Did not expect this much of a dungeon inside a dungeon, honestly, because the previous ones, there was like 4 extra floors to the original dungeon. Or for technically original 106, which is first chapter dungeon, but the original dungeon was the Taitama Observatory one, which was... Ooh, wait, what's going on here? More of these? Clean up after yourself, make sure the equipment's organized after you use it. Oh, so we're doing more of these, are we? So we're doing chapter... Which chapter was this? This was chapter 4's missions. Okay, so we're doing that over again. This way to Yashihiro's waiting room. So Yashihiro's, or the evil Yashihiro's waiting room? Right? I don't even know what's going on here. I don't think this is where we're heading, but yeah, let's head back in. We're probably going past something. Because honestly, we haven't really taken a good look inside here. Okay, that was a spawn and a half if I've ever seen one. Okay, so these regal enemies spawn here now. So we are in the halfway point then. At least we have that going on. So let's see here. Do we know any of these guys' weaknesses? We know the Pale Warriors, but we've never seen this White Wing Knight, and we haven't seen this Carietta enemy before. Would it still have the same weaknesses as the Samanthas and the Regans? I think the Regans were electric weakness, right? So let's try that out. You never know, it might be the same. Because sometimes they're the same. Oh, they have electric... Oh, so they nullify electric weakness. That's good to know, actually. Can we actually focus on the Barbarian, though? Because that would be really nice to find. Okay, cool, we can get a session off of him. We can work with that, actually. We can also figure out that another one of them actually has a weakness to swords as well, and I think that was the one that had the nullification to electric-type abilities. So that's good to know as well. Because now we can use Yashahiro to focus it, and never mind, we're actually getting rid of it now, because there's no way it's going to survive with the amount of sessions left over. Hopefully we can maybe find the weakness for that guy. I'm thinking because he's a lance user, I think he might have a axe weakness? But I honestly can't tell because it kind of looks like a sword as well. And we've had enemies with swords and lances as well, so honestly, it looks like maybe it's a lance because it's resisting swords. So there's always a chance. But it also could be like a lance axe kind of weapon. Because it's weirdly like a fork kind of pattern to the end of it. Huh, okay. I do know one thing. You know what? We can go Mortal Curse. It's honestly worth a shot, honestly. Because we get a free section off. We might find out that it is weak to wind. Because usually flying enemies are weak to wind, so it's worth a shot. And honestly, it's just nice to get it out of the way as well. Okay, cool. So this thing's there's no way it's surviving this. Literally, what is it, like last 100 HP? Yeah, no chance. But we did figure out that it is weak to wind, so now we know that for later. But we also unlock all its other weaknesses now that we found it, which is always nice. I always like that you don't have to fight it like 3 or 4 times to figure out every single weakness like in the normal Shin Megami games. Because although that is kind of cool that it doesn't automatically tell you what you need to worry about and what you need to use after the first fight, I do think it does get repetitive where you don't get to actually know what it is and you have to keep just spamming moves and hopefully getting it. Okay, so this goes back out here. Oh my goodness, I just saw a golden enemy and I went inside and missed it. Oh no. Oh, I did walk past something, so it's one of these guys again. Hello again. It's been a long time no see, buddy.
Hey now, we meet again. In perfect timing, give me a hand. We need more people to help with the concert setup. There were requests to help from 3 places, so make yourself useful. They're in the smaller rooms in the northeast and south. Go ask each of them for the details. Once your job is done, feel free to come watch the show. Okay, get it done.
Okay, get it done indeed. I'm guessing these are going to give us hints like they did before. This way to the main stage, only staff allowed past this point. Okay. And we're technically staff because that guy thinks we're staff since literally originally he literally thought we were staff and never found out that. What is that? That's a new enemy and that thing looks creepy. Okay, I like that. That's completely new. So I don't even know what that thing could be weak to, because we've never ran into an enemy of that type. Okay. And then we have the Carietta, which we do know of. We can just use Heat Wave to do damage to everyone, and we'll find out if that guy has a weakness to swords, which he doesn't. But it seems like he takes neutral damage, which is nice. Also, I have a feeling when you get an overkill, it allows your other sessions to force themselves to activate. Oh, never mind, I guess that's wrong too. Huh. I still don't know. Honestly, I'm really hoping I get like a complete answer, because there's no like complete answer you can give yourself through normal gameplay. You have to actually like, I think you have to search that up, and I'm not doing it because I don't want to search it up and ruin it for myself. I want to try and learn it. Or if one of you guys were to tell me, it would be really nice, but this is recorded in advance, so by the time you guys would be able to tell me, hey, do this, it might be too late. I'll just be honest. I record in advance because I'm a full-time student, and this isn't my, like, job, technically. I just do this for fun, and I want to make sure that you guys have something to watch, at least Monday through Friday, and you get someone to just watch and hang out with for just a little bit of time, and I just make this because it's just a little hobby and it's fun for me to do. So I try and make sure that there's always an episode up for you guys. So I'm always a month in advance, I'll be honest. But I do, if you were to message me, I will talk to you in the comments. That's always happened. I answer every single comment in the comment section, because honestly I like having conversations with you guys anyways. And also it helps me figure out things that I might have done wrong during the series as well. And even what do you call it, new games I should try out as well, which is nice. Let's see what this one reads. This way to the lighting room. West or the other one? Honestly, I'm not sure which one, because both are leading to different directions. And it's in between both, so I don't even know which one is the lighting room. This leads over to a dead end. So we don't go all the way there, but we can go to the lantern room. So this is the lighting room, so we at least found it. Hello, buddy. In the room you see a Mirage you've helped out before. The one called the Ad. Oh, it's this guy again? Hey, buddy. Bruh, excuse me, bruh. Eh? Hello, Mirage. You did a fine job at recording the Soulless Serenade special. You have a great singing voice. Yeah, bruh. I was just slamming it. So for this concert too, dog, I gotta sing it again. The stage is calling me. I'm sorry, but that's probably not going to happen. Huh, bruh? Why are you being like that? I'm telling you, I'm the greatest I will sing for that concert. What will will all the performer being gathered at the Dragonstone are friends of? Also getting interested in entertainment. We would love to accommodate everyone and ask all our friends to sing, but for this concert, we're only permitting an artist with performer strong enough for Mr. Yashihiro to acknowledge. No exceptions, I'm afraid. Huh. That's strange. Bruh, what are you doing? Yo, let me go, bruh. And I'm checking equipment. Anyone not working on the show really shouldn't even be here. I'm guessing what he said because I accidentally pressed a button. The Mirage was sent out of the room. Huh. Okay. Are we doing the whole light lantern thing again? Hey, good work. Thanks again for helping me back out there. I'm helping the director right now, taking care of the equipment. Do I just take these then? The lighting is turned on, what should I do? Let's take it, I guess. No. You can't just take it without getting proper permission from the staff member in charge. Oh, okay, so we need to have a staff member help us out here. Okay, so it's not the puzzle that we had before. It's something very similar to it. And let's make sure to actually hit these Mirages. I've been having a hard time actually hitting them lately. For some reason I'm missing them and I don't know why, to be completely honest. They like to dodge now, which wasn't something that they did before. So this is the south entrance, which was the one that I got confused with which one was the right way to go, but they both ended up leading to the same place. Okay, so what's all the way back here then? Because this must lead somewhere too, right? Another lantern room. Okay, let's check out the other lantern room then. There are two Mirages in the room. Okay. They seem to have started a talk after moving in front of the destroyed poster posted on the wall. Yeah, what is with all those posters, and why is there a second Yashihiro? I'm still confused about that.
Seriously, what is this? I'm the true Yashihiro crap. That guy gets a little stronger and suddenly everyone's swooning over him.
But Mr. Yashihiro's strength is unparalleled. We can't possibly compare ourselves to him.
It's probably just because he happened to be the closest one to the stone when he was guarding it. And all that performance gathering in the stone ended up affecting him. That's the only reason he's so strong, right? And not only mimicking a human, but holding a secret concert. He's not thinking about all the staff who have to work setup for him.
Pretending to be human? So it's not even Yashihiro then. Okay, cool. So what Mirage is taking over him, the fake Yashihiro? Because that's definitely strange, because we just got proof that it's not Yashihiro right there, just based on what they're saying.
Well, before he got all that strength, he wasn't really that different from the rest of us. And I'd better get going now. Excuse me, good luck getting the props ready.
Alright. So, let's figure out what to do here. One of the Mirages left the room. Maybe this guy will give us the go to maybe grab the lighting, maybe?
Hey you, could you possibly be here to help us out? We're the props team. Hey, hey, how you doing? Look, I know it's a little sudden, but could you get us light essence from the lanterns? You can find light essence in the small room on the west side of the building. Please bring back 3 of them, please and thanks.
Okay, so the room that I tried to take it from. Okay, cool. We know exactly where to go then. Okay, is there anything else on the other side of this? Because I don't know if that's a dead end. It is. Okay. Good to know. So do we only just do both of these rooms and come back to both, then? And then maybe there's another thing on the other side? I'm honestly not even sure. But yeah, let's make our way over to the other side now. Since now we know what to do, and now we can actually grab that light essence from the lanterns. Which I tried to do that previously and couldn't. Okay, cool. That definitely works out for us now that we know what we're kind of doing. Since we didn't know exactly what we were doing in the previous episodes. Because I did not expect to do what we did in the previous episodes. But this is a little different, which is nice. So it's a nice change of pace. Since I didn't expect to redo puzzles, I'll be honest. The light is turned on, what should I do? Let's take off all of them. Is he going to stop me again?
Did you get permission from the prompt managers? Ah, okay. Then go ahead.
Okay, thank you. I'm taking all your props now, buddy. Thanks for the lanterns and the light essences, even though they're technically lanterns to begin with, I'm just going to be honest. Let's just yoink all of them since he doesn't need them anymore. And he did want all 3 of them, so we have a reason to take all 3. Okay, all 3 have been grabbed. Now let's make our way back to the other Mirage. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, that was close. I actually almost didn't smack him, to be honest. Oh no, there's a savage enemy. It looks like he's just going to force forward and he's not actually chasing, which is nice. So we can just make a run right around him, which is nice. There's another warp point down there. Wait a minute. Oh, we're not even halfway, are we? So that just proves it right there, because that's an untouched warp point for a place we haven't been to yet. Huh. That's strange. I didn't expect there to be more to this dungeon. But apparently there's another place for there to be a warp point. Huh.
Oh, you brought the light essence back. I'll let the director know, and that you helped us, thank you.
Handed over 3 light essences. Does that mean we're done here? I think we're done with this place for now. Maybe. Can we take their light essences? No, we can't. It was worth a shot, honestly. Okay, well, let's make ourselves back into the main area again, since now we're done here. So let's just go through the south entrance, and then we can hopefully figure out what to do next. I don't know if there's another puzzle we need to do, or if we can just talk to the director again and continue on. Let's talk to the director first and see if he's gonna let us keep progressing. So, since we don't know yet, and there's always a chance that maybe we're done here. So, let's just check just in case. Let's see here. There's another area on our left. So I have a feeling we're maybe not done yet, but it's worth a shot. Let's see here.
Hey, holding up. There were requests from the backup from 3 places. The small rooms on the northeast and south.
Okay. So we've done the west and south, so we need to go north and east. Okay, got it. Okay, cool to know. Just wanted to make sure I had that in my mind. Let's read this one. This way to the waiting room. The waiting room, you say? Anything else here? Nothing else. But this goes to north, so we know we have to go this way. Okay. Let's see what's going on the north side, then. Savage enemy. I'm just gonna yoink myself out of there and just teleport back in, because that'll despawn them. Okay, cool. I just didn't want to fight savage enemies, because they're not really worth fighting, honestly. Because the fact that you really don't get anything for it. And what is that enemy on the left? He kind of looks like Pinhead, I'm just gonna be honest. There are 3 Mirages in the room. There's something clearly fishy going on between 2 of them. Are they fighting?
Excuse me, could you please, quiet down a little? I'm all so excited about Mr. Yashihiro's concert, but please.
Hey, us extras are gonna get Mr. Yashihiro's concert all heated up. Mr. Yashihiro was most successful of all of us, so I hope he kills it out there. I'm getting so fired up, let's keep our hype and get the real show on the road.
I really wish someone would discipline them.
Ooh, okay, we might have an idea of what to do here then. Maybe we fight these guys, and then we're done on the north sector, maybe.
Hey, come on. You got a problem? You need to get all pumped up before the show starts.
Let's talk to the Casper then. Or Phantom, I think it's a Phantom, actually.
Wait, did the director send you? I came to investigate the noise and the extras are causing a ruckus in the dressing room. I want them to quiet down, but I'm not good with, confrontations. Could you discipline them in my place?
Understood. Yeah, sure. Understood indeed.
Okay, please do your worst.
No problem, I could definitely do that one. Let's beat these Mirages up. And that looks like some free Mirage points as well. A Hierophant. So we got the Skeletons, which were previous enemies, but this guy's completely new. We might be able to find out his weakness just by reading these guys, because they usually have the same weaknesses, although a little bit different. So they might be nullifying to an ice type as well, like the other one is. Let's see here, what should we go? I think maybe getting rid of the other Skeletons since they're level 46 first. Although they're weaker enemies, I think it would be a good idea. Which one should we do? Damage to one enemy and poison all, or damage plus charm and a great heal? Let's do Crazy Circus since we got that in a or I think in either the last episode or the episode prior. And honestly, it should be pretty cool because it's going to be a mix between, I would believe, Ellie's, I think some kind of like hero form kind of thing going on. Because, the whole reason why they got teamed up was because they were both on action shows. Huh. Actually kind of cool, so far. That was a little rude. I see why it's called Crazy Circus. They don't really get along, do they? Oh, not bad damage, actually. 877 damage plus a free extra session chain is never bad. And we still have 2 extra attacks as well, which is actually really good. Because you don't usually get that. Although I would like to maybe get Barry's ability sometime soon. Because it would be nice to maybe get like a second session chain. Because I have a feeling you could do multiple of those special abilities as long as you have everyone attacking. And if we had Barry, we could definitely do that. Which would be really nice, honestly. And now they... wait, what? I'm even more confused now, because now they're joining the session chain on an overkill. When they didn't do that before, I'm so confused. I don't know how that works. I have a feeling it's maybe like a chance-based thing now, honestly. Like where they force a session chain on an overkill, but it's not every single overkill. Or maybe it has to be like the last person on the field for it to happen. Ooh, stage rank 10. Does that mean we get her final story set up? Because she only had the second one open for like the longest time, so I would hope that maybe her final one would open up now, since she's technically the next one to have her final one open up. Eleonora Yumizuru's stage rank has increased by 1, and is showing remarkable progress. There we go, final side story is now available for Eleonora Yumizuru. Perfect. That's actually really, really good. Lance Plasma. Do I need that? I don't think so. We already have one that lets us session off of Lance. So I think that's fine. I think we're good with that. Ice Blaze, increase that. That's always good to increase since there's no reason to get rid of it, honestly. Sword Blaze EX +1, always nice. Always nice to increase any kind of extra damage you can get, because it's going to increase anything you get. I would like Memori to maybe get another passive skill as well. She's been missing one for like the longest time.
Wow, you're so strong. You looking for a job in security? Kidding. I'll be fine for now. So I'll let the director know.
Okay, thank you. I think we're done here then. Will this be okay for now? I don't know, honestly. I'm thinking we're maybe done North Sector, but I'm not entirely sure because I don't know how big this area is. This place is cut off, so there's no reason to keep going. Let's check the opposite side just in case. There's always a chance that maybe there's another area that we're missing out on, and we're not. Okay, we're done in North Sector. So we just have the final one, which is the East Sector, right? Okay, so let's make our way to the East Sector. Oh, savage enemy. Let's be very careful and kind of like slide past them if we can. Okay, let's see here. Where's the way we haven't went to yet? It looks like, yep, here it is, East Sector. It's the one we definitely walked past and didn't go into yet. And these enemies really like to dodge sometimes, and sometimes they don't. I don't understand them sometimes. Wait, that also says North Sector. What? There's 2 North Sectors. That's strange. Isn't that? Huh. Wonder... Golden enemy. Please don't leave. Please don't leave. Why did you leave? And that's a dead end. He left, like, almost instantly. What is with that? I don't know why they... I think that's the UFO enemies, and I haven't got to show those off yet, because there's 2 golden enemy types that I've run into so far. One being the UFO, and the Maka Converter enemies. And I would like to show the UFOs off, because the only time I've ever seen the UFO enemy was in the 3rd extra story area, and I haven't seen them since. And I would really like to show them off, because they're actually kind of cool looking.
Oh, are you the help?
I guess that's us.
I'm the stylist, Charmed, I'm sure. Now I went to just Yashihiro's costume, so I just need a similar...
Yeah, we got Yashihiro right here. Go help his costume out.
Oh, look at you. You're like a perfect body double for Yashihiro.
Huh? Me?
Well, who else, boss? Who else? No, come on. I need you to just come this way for a little bit.
You okay with that, Yashihiro? Yashihiro, could you just deal with it long enough for us to move on? Yeah, please. We definitely need to be able to progress, and this is the final thing we need to do. So, no extra things to do, just fitting stuff. Huh. That's easy.
Fantastic, all done. You were such a big help, I'd better go tell the director I'm all done here.
Yeah, definitely do that, because now we can progress now that we're done here. What's wrong, Yashihiro? Yeah, you want to tell us what's going on, bud?
That was actually not bad at all. That Mirage was impeccable handiwork.
Oh, really? Huh, did not expect you to praise a random Mirage. Did I take care of all of them? Let's go back to the director for now. Yeah, let's definitely check up on if we've progressed far enough. Because honestly, I don't even know if we're done here. Because there's still another section, and we don't know what's going on in the next section. And all we know is that there's a teleport to that area, which is also... What is with these Mirages spawning directly on top of me lately? That normally hasn't happened. And this is like, it hasn't happened until like recently, where they like spawn directly on top of you. It's really weird. Usually they like spawn around you, like in traps kind of things. Although I haven't ran into a real trap, because there's like an ability that you can get that, I think it's Kirya's ability, like Toma I believe it's called. And she's able to make it so you can see traps on the floor, but there hasn't been a single trap in the game, other than maybe the cameras in the first, nearby the first dungeon. I think chapter 2 was with Mr. Horizawa's chapter, and we haven't seen that since, and I haven't had a single time that there has been a trap like that ever since. I don't know what's going on with that ability. Maybe I can't run into traps yet? Or maybe they don't spawn on an easier difficulty. Maybe they don't spawn till hard difficulty. Because we are playing on normal. And I honestly don't know what's going on there. I honestly have no clue. Although, it doesn't really bother me since I haven't had a problem with any kind of trap. So, honestly, it's not even that bad. I'm just going to be honest. Like, the cameras weren't even hard. It took a little time to get around them, but they weren't hard at all, honestly. honestly, I think that maybe the mirages spawning around you are the traps that they're talking about, where they have like 3 mirages spawn directly on top of you almost, and they all like kind of jump in on you. But let's continue.
Oh, it's you guys. Got the messages. As promised, you can watch the show for as long as you want.
Thank you. Please open the door, buddy. There we go. So is this going to lead further in, or is this going to lead down to that one path I was thinking about? It seems that a path leading to the next area is opened. Yeah, it has.
And you know, if you go right now, it actually might be perfect chance to speak with Mr. Yashihiro himself. Okay, till next time.
Hey, see you later, Mr. Director. Maybe we'll see him again. You never know. There might be still a little bit more to this dungeon than meets the eye, because we don't know what's really going on here. Yet, that is. That is definitely a yet. But, you never know, we might run into something. Let's see. Oh, here's the warp point. So here's the one that I saw from above. So I was right on this being the next area. Let's see here. We got a section over there. We also got some kind of section on the left, leading over a bridge. So this is probably where Yashihiro is, I would think. Let's check out the other area first, right away. Because I want to kind of see what's going on the other side, since it kind of leads somewhere else. That definitely does seem like something I should check. Because you never know, maybe there's like a treasure box or something of the sort. Yeah, there is a treasure box back here, but not the locked one though, sadly. A chakra pot. Ooh, I'll take it. Always nice for some extra items. I don't think I can buy those normally, so we only find those in dungeons, so it's always nice to get certain items that you don't normally are able to purchase. Okay, so we can make our way over the bridge now. Do we need any kind of healing? Doesn't seem like it. We're all done with leveling up Ellie to get her next side story, so we can actually change the casting a little bit, which is what I'm going to do. So we're going to take Ellie off the board for now and throw Momori in, since we do need to level up Momori and Yashihiro. I'm actually surprised that Momori's actually rank 8, and Yashihiro's rank 9 before Momori is the next rank, which is actually kind of funny. But let's see here. Let's do a nice save, like always, because we never know, there might be a dangerous presence. And I was right. I sense a dangerous presence beyond the bridge. What should I do? Proceed with caution, like always. You never know what's going to happen, and it's always worth a shot making a nice save just in case. Is this one of your songs? That's... Do you hear that? Like, I'm not going to talk for a second. I want you to hear this. That's really, really creepy. So, the song's very slowed down for me. And it's very, like, I would say demonic sounding, honestly. That's freaky. Yeah, that's definitely not the real Yashihiro. I'm just gonna say that now. Yes it is. And there's that weird dark Yashihiro.
Oh my god, he's so dreamy.
Yashihiro! 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 Oh, it's a woman. Oops. We'll go with the dude for now. You know what? And then we had a voice for him as well, if I remember. Because we made a fake one for him. Ah, and there you are, my darling self. It's a little different, but it's fine. He looks and sounds exactly like you. Oh, he sounds exactly like him? You know what? We might as well go with that voice then. Is he the one with the Dragonstone shard? My name, peasants, is Yashihiro Sorugi, and I am an artist of the highest order. Ah, filthy imposter. That's what you believe Yashihiro Sorugi is. I would never say ta-ta, oh darling. True, honestly, we've never heard him say that. Wait, that's what's been bothering you? You will bow before me. What the? What is he doing to us? That song seems to exert some dominating influence over the minds of others.
Yashihiro, 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 Yashihiro.
He's got some fangirls, it seems.
Oh, Yashihiro's so hot.
Okay then. Pathetic. Imitating my appearance and voice, I was admittedly curious as what you do,
but is this your best?
Yeah, is it really?
You found the staff that worked so hard to make this performance happen. For an artist, there is no greater sin. Fine then, you pitiful little fraud. Allow me to show you how the real Yashahiro really is.
Yeah, we definitely show this fake what's going on here. He's definitely a fake. There's no way in my mind. Because we've heard the original song, and it did not sound this distorted and freaky, honestly. And honestly, based on what the one Mirage said, what was it, the Lance Cavalier in the second lighting room, I think it was? Yeah, the second lantern room. He was saying that he randomly touched the Dragonstone and he became different. And it was a Mirage and not a person. So that honestly says that this guy is definitely not Yashahiro, for me, at least.
I stand before you, the true Yashahiro Tsurugi. On guard, for I shall shower you with the power of Yashahiro Tsurugi himself.
Honestly, Yashahiro Tsurugi doesn't say his name 24/7 as well. So honestly, you're failing there too, buddy. Just gonna be honest. Let's go Empty Wave here. Always going off with this special performance first is always a good idea in my book, because it gives you a freebie on knowing their weaknesses, as well as giving you free session chains as long as you don't miss a single session after you start sessioning off, because as soon as you miss a single session, it stops sessioning, which is unfortunate, but it's honestly really good in general, because you get a lot of weaknesses down. So now we know he's weak to lances, and we might end up finding out maybe electric. Nope, not electric. How about ice? No ice. So only lance, it seems, so far. Let's see here. Nullified to all types of magic so far. Okay then. That's actually kind of scary. Let's see here. We have another session we could start out. Honestly, that doesn't seem like a good idea to use the wind-based one. If he nullifies, does he cancel out special abilities? I don't know if that happens. Let's try it. Mortal Curse. I don't know if he's nullified all types of magic, but we do know that the other types are nullified, but if we can maybe attack him, we'll get a counter as well. Okay, it still attacked him, which is good, but we don't know if it works. Let's see here. No one's damaged, so we should go for the attack while healing the unconscious. So let's go Falling Star. Since I don't think we've used it before, so honestly, let's try it out. Because I think we've used the other one before. So honestly, it would be nice to actually see what Falling Star looks like, since this is the one you get for Tsubasa's final story, I believe. Yeah, definitely. The song's her song from the final chapter of hers. And Falling Star definitely looks like it's definitely going to help us out here. Idle Performer Play Record. Ooh, thanks. Okay, cool. Definitely worked out in our favor, honestly. He has a lot of health, doesn't he? Wow. He's definitely the final boss of this chapter. Did he just take like 600 damage for hitting us for... wow. Did he just attack like 4 times in a row? Or did I just see that wrong? He just attacked 4 times, didn't he? He attacked Yashahiro, got countered, which is why I laughed. Mamori got attacked, Itsuki got attacked, and then he did a heat wave, which attacked everyone. Wow. That's a little scary, not gonna lie. Definitely, kind of frightening. So Axes wouldn't be a good idea. He nullifies all types of magic except for, we don't know, light magic or dark magic, but we don't have anything that can session off of that. So that's actually really unfortunate. I don't think we should use Mamori, and the reason is I think we should get either Toma or Tsubasa on the field. Honestly, I think we should get Tsubasa, because Tsubasa can heal us. Although Toma's really good, I do think Tsubasa would be a good idea here. Mostly because we can do healing, and we can also do lances as well, which is the whole reason why throwing her out in the first place was my idea in the first place. Let's see here. Should we go... honestly, just do Assault Dive. We don't have Heavy Lance yet, but honestly, it's fine. We can work with it. Although it's only a 4-person session, it's not the worst possible scenario, honestly, because... Oh, actually they ended up joining, so it's not even through overkills either. What? What is he doing now? Uh-oh. Is he forcing some... Enemy doubled. Oh. Oh, no. Wait, I got my attack again, actually. Wait a minute. Oh wait, that's Mazin. Oops. I thought that was Javelin Rain. Wait a minute. Wait, they have new weaknesses now. Now he's not weak, nullified to all types of magic on both of them. Oh no. That's bad. Let's do... Wait a minute. That's different. Wait a minute. Only 7 people joined this one, and 8 people joined this one, but that's because there's more weaknesses on the board. I'm gonna go Javelin Rain because it attacks both of them. It's worth a shot, honestly. And we might end up figuring out which one's which. Maybe it does damage to both of them. You never know, honestly. So maybe we're damaging both by just attacking one of them. You never know. It's honestly worth a shot. And we might figure out maybe one's a fake by attacking it, because it might despawn. No, he didn't despawn. Huh. So how do you know which one's which, then? Which one were we attacking? It doesn't look like their health is linked. Okay, so that's good to know. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna throw a lance, because I don't have any kind of forced sessions for lances, so I'm just gonna throw a javelin, which will force me to session off of him. So honestly, it's a good guess. I'm gonna focus one of them, which honestly that seems like a good idea, because I've learned my lesson from focusing 2 different targets when I did the Wendigo thing in Extra Story 3 for both Tsubasa and Kirya's little extra story. Because that thing, you did not want to focus its little clerics that gave him his encores. You want to just focus the Wendigo as much as possible and get him off the field as fast as possible. So honestly, it seems like a good idea to me. We want to be going this guy then. Okay, let's see here. Do we want... I want Mortal Curse because I really like the counter state. That's really good, because he forces off an attack, and honestly, I really like that. Because it helps me make sure I do any kind of extra damage to anyone else on the field. And it's definitely helpful. I do like that he doesn't nullify those as well. So now I know that special attacks can't be nullified completely, or null, and it does normal damage if it is nullified normally. Or resisted, I mean. So honestly, really nice. But you also get the increased damage if they are weak to it, which is also cool. Okay. I do hope we're going for the right one, and I hope... You just healed Tsubasa. You're actually kinda dumb there, Yashihiro. Just gonna be honest. Or evil Yashihiro. He used a fire attack on Tsubasa, and the funny thing is that Tsubasa's actually... Which one is that? That one. I don't know which one's countered state. Oh no. Which one just countered? Oh, that could be really bad, and we don't know which one that was. Okay, let's see here. I don't think it was the one we were focusing. So I think we can just keep going on him. So this guy right here. So let's keep focusing him. I should probably heal, honestly. I think that would be a really good idea. But I also want to use a clap track instead. But honestly, that's not worth. Let's do a bead chain. Let's full heal everyone on the field. And then we'll figure out what to do next. Because I do have an idea, but I'm not entirely sure how I want to do this. Can we session chain the guy that's low? We can with Flame Strike, so I don't even need to do a special attack or throw a javelin. Okay, so he was the one that was countering. Okay, so the one that's low is countering right now. Can I throw an item at him and force a chain? Or will he also counter that as well? Because I don't know that. Let's try throwing a javelin. Okay, you can force a chain reaction. Good. Okay, that's good to know. Unless it's a one-time counter. I don't know if that's the case either. I've used counters so little that I don't know if that's actually a thing or not. So Yashihiro took some free damage there when he really didn't need to. I really hope we're attacking the right one. because I don't have any kind of confirmation here. Ouch. At least that didn't do too much damage. Frost Strike on Tsubasa is a weak attack, so that's a free session. Although they don't have 2 Frost Strikes, which is nice. He's going Gust Strike. Hopefully he doesn't do a counter again. He's doing counter again. Uh-oh. And that's the same weak one. And we know that the copies disappeared. Wait, what? Wait, now we get to figure out if we did do any kind of damage. Is that the one we were attacking? Or did it kind of like heal him based on what he was missing? Because honestly, I'm not sure. And does he still have counter? Because we don't know that either. I'm gonna throw Javelin, because I think he can't counter items, so it's worth a shot. Okay, he can't counter items. Okay, good. Or he's still countering in general, but you don't want to physically attack him. So items is definitely a good bet here. So I'm gonna start throwing Javelins like crazy just in case, because it's honestly worth this. It's safe, and it's honestly a better call than just attacking him, because I don't know if he's going to counter me if I just force attack him. And we might be able to get a special ability off, and I don't think you can counter those at all. So it would be nice if we can maybe build that up, because we're really close. And maybe Toma's attack might set it off if we get an extra chain. Nope, we didn't. And it's fine. He won't session because of Tsubasa, so that's good. Because there's only one of them on the field now, so that's always good. Let's go Javelin. I think Javelin's a good idea. I don't think he'll one-shot all of us on the field, so I think we're fine for now. For now, that is. I do think someone could get knocked out here, though. I'm gonna say that's probably a possibility. Let's see here. Flame Strike, who is he going for? He healed Tsubasa, which is really good, so he just lost on that. He missed Yashihiro, so he got nothing done. He's going Gust Strike. Only 300 damage, but Tsubasa's fine. And now he's going Heat Wave, which doesn't do enough damage to everyone. Okay, cool. Perfect. And what's he do? He's doing another counter. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's really bad. So all have same health. Oh, no, this is really bad. That can get really dangerous and fast. Okay, I need to figure out what to do here, because if we do this wrong, we might lose here. Just straight up. I'm not even gonna lie. We're definitely done for if we do this wrong. Beat Chain, I think? Which one could it be? Is there any, like, thing that gives away who it could be? Maybe, like, sword placement? Smoke, like the first boss? No, I don't see anything. How do we know? Honestly, I can't tell. Huh. Would it be the one with the most nullifications? Maybe. But, huh. I'm thinking it's maybe this one, and the reason for it is because only 7 sessions happens over the 8 that happens on the other ones. Is that worth a guess? I'm gonna go with it. You know what? I'm gonna go on my gut, because my gut feels like this is right, but it could be wrong, and you never know. It's worth a shot, and if we maybe get rid of one of the copies, it might knock him out in general, because it seemed like it equaled all their health together when he came back together after him taking so much damage as the other form. So I feel like that's definitely a thing, and it's worth trying, but you never know. But yeah, let's go for this guy again. We'll go into counter state. We'll attack anyone that attacks Yashihiro, but we'll also get one of the copies off the field, which is a good idea, because there is 4 of them. So we don't want too many on the field to begin with, because if we do leave that, we might take too much damage this turn, even if we're over-leveled, as I said in the previous episode. Although I don't feel like we're really over-leveled this time, because I didn't do any kind of training. I refrained from doing any type of training in between this episode and the last one. So honestly, I prepared myself to have a normal fight with the next boss, if we even ran into the next boss, which happened to be the case. Okay, Heat Wave. It seems like they only attack once now, instead of twice. He got countered, which is good. The other one's doing counter. The other one that was the villain one was doing counters, by the way. Just saying that now. So, The real one was doing counters, I'm pretty sure. But we don't know that 100%. So, it's either this one or this one. Because I don't think it was this one. But it's honestly worth a shot just going for it anyways and just seeing what happens. So, let's do what we did before, and we're going to throw lances, because unless we're out of lances, oh no. We have Mabufu. We might be able to set off, yeah, let's go Mabufu. We can do some ice damage to everyone, set off a sessions chain still, which is what I want to do, and hopefully knock out one of these guys, because I would like to get one of the copies off the field at least by the end of this round. How is he still up? They have so much HP. Wow, I did not expect these guys to have so much HP. Can I go... Ooh, this one actually is better, actually. We get 7 chat sessions instead of the other one. I should have done that instead, actually. Oops. Ooh, okay, cool. Let's see here. Damage to one enemy, damage plus charm and great heal. Let's do Dreamcatcher. I feel like a heal on everyone would be really good, and we don't have to worry about healing with Tsubasa this turn, if that's the case. Okay, cool. I'll definitely go with that. And then we'll get another session chain as well as getting the heal as well. Okay, cool. And also, I think this is the first time we've gotten Dreamcatcher in an episode as well. And definitely, it's one of the, it's a cool song, but I still think it's more of like an anime song. And honestly, it could have been for an anime, because we never got the reason for why they, what was it? We never got a reason for why they had to train together in order to get Dreamcatcher, did we? Because it was random for, what do you call it? Maiko randomly brought it up. And then we got the song after that, which was kind of cool. I'm surprised that not all of them gave songs. Okay, so the one we got rid of is not the real Yashihiro. So the real Yashihiro did not stand up. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's see here. Which one do we go now? Let's go for the one that's really close to going out right now. I think that's a good call. Let's see which one's better. So, he's weak to ice, and he's weak to lightning. Which one gives us a better session chain? 8. Okay, ice is better. So let's go ice on him, because that'll give us 8 session chains, and it might have gave us a one of our special abilities as well, which would have been nice, but it didn't happen. It doesn't happen all the time. I think the more people that join the session, the higher the chance you have at getting those, which is always nice. I have a feeling the what do you call it, the shadow Yashihiros take less damage, by the way, so I don't think he's the one that we need to be attacking. But I'm not sure which one it could be. Okay, he can session chain as well. That's unfortunate. Although it's only one of them and not all 3, which is good. Okay. The guy's going counter again, and now he's all by himself again, which is really good. He's weak to fire now, all of a sudden? What is with Yashihiro here? This guy likes, like, being nullified to things and then not nullified to things. I'm so confused. Because he was nullified to every type of magic before, and now he's not. I don't know what just happened with that. I guess he feels like taking fire damage all of a sudden. I'm not even going to try attacking him normal, because he's got his whole counter ability set up, and he's definitely getting ready to hit us for some big damage if we even try attacking him. And it's not really worth attacking him with that. Okay. Just another Mirage Stone, maybe? Because I don't have a Lance, and I can't session off of anything else other than fire, so honestly it's worth. Although, what do you call it? Kirya can't attack because he nullifies the ice magic at the end, which is unfortunate. But honestly, at least we're doing something to him, which is honestly worth in general. As long as we're doing some kind of damage to him before he could set up another, another bunch of clones that he just... I don't know if he's gonna go to 8 clones next, but it's honestly, it could happen, let's be honest. Hopefully we could get him off the field before he even thinks about doing that, since he's taking some very little amount of health damage, let's be honest. He's like so close to going down, and I have a feeling he's gonna survive and be able to set off his clones again with like no health left. I think we got him though. He's like either a sliver of health left or dead already. We're going overkill, so he is down. Okay, cool. I didn't even read that we were overkilled. And you guys can't see it, honestly. It's underneath my camera, so although that is unfortunate, it's always been the case, but at least we finally got rid of him. He was tanky. I want to know his HP after this. I might end up putting that in the, right next to me right now, saying if I can find it anywhere. I don't know if there's any information, but if I can find any, I'm going to put it right next to me. If I can't, I'll say why I couldn't find it next to me as well. But thankfully we got him.
My song was drowned out. Why? Why are we still so different?
Huh. I still heard him after he disappeared. Huh. Okay. 26 5-star prestige. Wow. And look at all the skills we got, too. And rank 10 Yashihiro. Does that mean we get his final story? Yashihiro Tsurugi's soul as an entertainer has achieved a new awakening. Yashihiro's inspiration has taken the form as a new performa, Vanguard's Impact. No special story, but we might get one here with Momori here. Momori Minamoto has ranked up as well. Her soul as an entertainer has achieved to a new awakening. Momori's inspiration has taken the form as a new performa, slow and steady. So no special stories for both of them. Unfortunate, but it's fine. That is a heavy sword attack, which is always nice. I'm gonna get rid of a heat wave because I would actually like to just have a heavy attack in general. And then heavy attack increase for Zyodyne is always nice. So let's do that as well. Always worth. How about you? Fire expertise? Nice, I like that. Watchfulness, extra EXP while in subcast, always nice to have. When he's not on the field, he gets extra XP, which is always nice to have. 3 abilities for Toma. Wow, that's a first. I've never seen that before. Warcry, always nice to have. Lowers all offense and defense for 3 turns, always nice. And then Charge. I think this is one I'm supposed to have. I'm going to get rid of Mirage, because that was just, I had extra space and I couldn't throw something in there, and it forced me to throw Mirage in there, and Charge is actually a good ability, so honestly, I think that's a good one to have. I think we already have Resist Fire, so we can't use it. Then a Flame Strike increase, always nice to have. Although I would like to have a heavy Flame Strike, I don't think we're going to get that right away. Extra increase for EX for that. An extra increase for the heavy attack, and then Yasha's Soul, which is extra critical rate. Always nice to have. Everything's good. Trying to go through it as fast as possible since we have a lot. Obtained key item, Dragon Shard. Or Dragonstone Shard. This one's different too. The other one was red, wasn't it? Huh. Wonder why this one's yellow.
I have no time to waste on impersonators.
I knew you could do it, Yashihiro. You know, obviously.
You gave quite an impressive showing yourself. We should return to Tiki.
Yeah, I'm sure this will help restore her memories. Yeah, I really do hope so, honestly. I feel like this chapter is really close to ending, so honestly, I should probably end this one off. Like, let's just get to the rest of the end of this chapter. Because if we do, and it is the end of the chapter, I would like to rank up Yashihiro and Momori in between episodes, and then get them so they can get their final story, because we still need to get both Yashihiro's final story unlocked. Actually, yeah, we need to get his final one unlocked, because we have a second one unlocked, and we also need to get Momori's unlocked, since she's getting close to hers. I think she'll get it at rank 10, and Yashihiro at rank 11, because we know that rank 12 is when they start getting where they can have more abilities, which is their, command increase, which is always nice, which is how we were able to put Charge on Toma just now, because he was able to get his, command increase right before this episode, which is actually a really cool ability. I like how you can have 7 and 7 and 7 for all the different types of things. So you have your commands, you have your sessions, and then you actually get the passive skills increased to 7 as well, which is actually really cool. I don't think the passives until rank 16 is what I was reading, because I was reading about that, because it wasn't really a story-based thing, so I felt like I could read on to that. But yeah, let's continue now, since we're probably really close to the end of chapter 5, because we just fought the boss, and there's no way that was a mid-story boss. Just gonna say that now.
Oh, big brother!
Tiki, we got his Dragonstone Shard back. Yeah, we did.
Wow, thank you. Then let's hurry and start the,
You okay?
Tiki, what's wrong?
no.
Tiki? You okay?
Big brother, it's Garneth. He's calling to me. I'm scared.
Oh no. Okay, so Garneth's definitely setting things in plan now.
Garneth? Where is he?
It's coming from where the barrier was.
The cosmic egg. Owie, the time has come. We'll find him, and we will end him.
Yeah, we probably should get rid of Garneth as fast as possible. We do not need the Shadow Dragon spawning.
Be careful, everyone.
Should we give her Dragonstone back, at least? We will. Sorry, Tiki, but the ritual will have to wait. Yeah, we definitely need to stop the Opera of Shadows. Okay, so Ellie's side story just unlocked as well, which makes sense since we just unlocked it. But let's go make our way over to the Cosmic Egg, because I have a feeling that maybe the chapter might end after we get to the Cosmic Egg. Because there's still six chapters, and I don't think we're just going to fight Garneth here and now. It doesn't make sense to me. So, I sense a dangerous... Oh, maybe we are. Maybe I was wrong. I sense a dangerous presence up ahead. What should I do? Before we even think about doing that, I do want to heal. So let's do a heal. And definitely get ready for whatever's about to happen. Wow, I have 1,000,000 yen? The last episode we were at 200 something, wasn't it? Like 200k? So honestly, that's a lot of yen. Like 800k in one episode is not bad, because I didn't do any kind of training. I didn't do anything in between episodes. So that's actually really nice. Let's see here. Let's do a save. I think that's a good idea. And let's do another fight, because I'm ending this chapter off. If I said I was going to finish this chapter off, and I'm going to do it. I sense a dangerous presence up ahead. What should I do? Proceed with caution. I don't know if we're going to be fighting Garneth, but honestly, based on what that just said, I have a feeling we might end up fighting him. So, where's Garneth? Hatanaka? Isn't that his name? Wait, really? Huh. What are you doing here, buddy? No, Mr. Hatanaka.
Hey everyone, great to see you all. You have no idea how long I've waited to confront you like this. Huh? I'm sorry for hanging on to the Dragonstone for so long. Don't worry though, I'm all done with it.
All done with it? Done what?
The ritual to resurrect the Shadow Dragon. Of course, with all this much performa, nobody can stop it.
So, Hatanaka was the guy that was possessed the entire time? I actually gave him the benefit of the doubt. Huh. I guess I need to worry about who I actually trust in these games, honestly. Huh. I didn't actually expect it, honestly, because I felt like he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, honestly. But, huh. That makes sense, honestly, because we saw him since the very... Not the very first chapter, because we never saw him in the first one, but we saw him in chapter 1, and we saved him from the 106. But apparently he didn't even need saving, because maybe he was possessed the entire time.
It's you, Garneth.
Yashihiro, stop. Mr. Hatanaka is just being controlled. We need to save him first. The only thing that's weird is that he doesn't have any possession going on him, because usually they're purple.
Yeah, about that. Sorry, Itsuki. Nobody's controlling anybody. I'm just like you. Garneth and I are partners. Sharing a bond, isn't that right?
Wait, he's a Mirage Master for an evil Mirage? Huh. I didn't actually expect that one. If anything, I thought maybe possession, but, huh, I didn't expect that. So why are you even helping him? Do you even have a reason? Apparently that's right.
If that's what you call a common interest, well, I suppose we must be.
Huh, you bastard. Impudent
oh wait, that's Garneth.
Impudent child.
Oh no. So what do we do here?
Chick homie Tsurugi's performance is truly unparalleled. With this power, all elder magic is mine to command.
That's my father's.
Mr. Hatanaka, how could you cooperate with Garnef?
The resurrection of the Shadow Dragon would be the ultimate entertainment, a production worth risking my life for.
Entertainment? How?
Tokyo tragically ravaged by an evil dragon, but plucky kids and unearthly warriors joined to stand against it. It would be the greatest performance, the swan song of this world. That is my vision, that is my entertainment.
Oh, that's not exactly what I expected from you, buddy. No, it's an abomination. Mr. Hatanaka, you're making a mistake, and we're going to stop you.
Maybe, I honestly don't know. Lord's Master, yes. Say your lines, play your part, or it won't be any fun.
He looks insane, doesn't he? Literally, Itsuki went with it too. He's insane. He actually is.
Unforgivable.
Wait, Yashihiro. You weren't able to strike him before, you got bounced right off him. Buddy, I don't think striking him now would be a good idea.
Wait. You want me to wait, Aoi? You want me to stay my hand when my father's murderers slice away?
Yeah, honestly, you won't stop Yashihiro here.
If after all this, all I could do is stand and watch him escape again. And what has it all been for? Please tell me, what am I supposed to do?
Yashihiro, honestly, strike him down, buddy. I give you full hand. Although Itsuki's not giving you the go away, I'm giving it to you. Go do it, bud. I honestly give you the command here.
I just wanted to be like my father, to stand on stage with him as an equal. That was all I wanted.
Yashihiro, damn it, what can I do? Isn't there anything I can do? Honestly, just straight Hatanaka down, who cares? He's insane and he honestly deserves it at this point. Itsuki? What's going on now? This light. Is it another Performa? I thought we had our last one.
Your will to help your friends and comrades. You've awakened the true power of a lord. You don't have to join, or just don't have to think about what needs to be done. You just have to do it one more time. Itsuki, Yashihiro is calling for your help. You must answer him.
You know what? Sure. Got it. Yashihiro, this is my guidance for you and your emotions. Let's do this, bud. Let's definitely do this. What is Itsuki doing to him? Do we just pull his Performa out?
What's this light?
I don't even know what's going on anymore. I've never seen us pull someone else's Performa out unless it was to give them a Mirage. And this is the first time.
No Shikoromi Shirugi's Performa. If this continues, the barrier will...
Oh! We actually broke the magic barrier on him. That's actually really good. And it looks like we stole his Performa as well, because there was a second light that went to where we were... what we were holding.
Father.
I'm so sorry, Yashihiro, about your father, bud. I really do want to help you out. Hopefully we actually do attack Hatanaka and don't relent on this, honestly, because he honestly deserves this if he thinks he's gonna get away with any of this, with willingness to do this.
We've lost that old man's power, Yatsufusa. This is it for your little games. We have much yet to do.
I suppose. I wasn't expecting such a twist. You've really messed up my schedule. Oh, but how thrilling.
What is that? Is that Garnef?
My little friend here is just going to buy us some time. But don't lose. Only the Shadow Dragon gets to kill you. Well, I'll see you later.
Wow, Hatanaka really did turn into a different character, didn't he? I honestly thought he was just a genuine dude. I'm gonna be honest, I really didn't expect him to turn on us like that. So, is this guy gonna be as strong as Yashihiro was? Because, honestly, I'm not sure. I think using our special ability first would be a good idea. So this thing's called a Cursed Wyvern Rider. He's 100% weak to the wind abilities, because we know all flying enemies are weak to wind for some reason. And I don't know why. It would make more sense if all of them were weak to electric, to be honest, for me personally. But for some reason it's wind, and we know that. So let's go heavy attack on him, as well as giving ourselves a counter state and also sessioning off him as well. That's definitely a good idea. In my books, honestly. I have a feeling that would be a good idea here, because we find out its weaknesses, as well as set up that for later, and then we can kind of focus on his allies. Oh, and it looks like this guy's far from being as tanky as Yashihiro, Dark Yashihiro was, which is really good. So this actual battle might not take as long as the last one did, and we might actually be able to finish this off as not as long. Actually, to be honest, I'm just going to say this now. This episode was planned to be 45 minutes long, maximum, and I ended up going longer. And the reason why... Wait, we pushed him out of the turn order. Wait a minute. Why, though? Oh, Toma's ability. Oh, that's really good. I forgot about that. When he attacks an enemy, he gets a chance to take them out of their turn order by 1 turn. That's actually really cool. I forgot about that. So that's why that's been happening. Okay, good to know. Let's get rid of his heavy armored units. At least one of them. So he doesn't have the chance to use Tsubasa. Although, Tsubasa's leaving the field as soon as I get the chance, because Momori was supposed to be the one on the field to begin with. Because, ooh, 6-star... Wait, 6-star prestige? Oh no. Oh no. That's a new thing to farm, and that means that there's a completely new prestige to farm, meaning I need more stuff for new abilities and new items. Oh no, I thought I was done farming prestige. You know what, I'll take it. You know what, it's fine. Let's see here. We don't remember these guys' weaknesses. Oh no, we do. Fire. Okay, we'll go fire then. That seems like a good idea. Let's see here. Mirage sounds like a good idea. Attack him with Mirage, do some weak damage, set off a session chain. It will go into overkill mode. It might either attack the other one, which is what I want, which is good, because I wanted to attack him over the Cursed Wyvern Knight, because I want to get both of them off the field, because we don't want session chaining to happen, and we already know how bad session chaining can affect our team, because I learned that the hard way. Because the more and more they can attack... Ooh, counter actually worked too. He ended up attacking Yashihiro, which I did not expect. Was that 500 damage plus the 100 from the session bonus? Ow! 600 damage! There's my proof! There's my proof! Okay then, do you get I don't know if this actually does extra damage, by the way. All I know is that it gives you Honestly, I'm just going to go Focus Blade. I think that's a good idea. Because we do heavy damage to him, so that means a lot of damage, so almost 600 with a critical, which is really good. And then we can go into the Cursed Wyvern Knight, and maybe actually push him out of the turn order, because Toma hasn't attacked yet. And he's going to be attacking very soon, so it might push him behind Momori if we're lucky here. Let's see. Does it happen all the time, or is it a small chance? It attacked him, but it doesn't look like it did it. Okay. Well, it looks like it's not all the time, but it's still nice. Definitely nice. I like that. Let's see here. He's gonna attack twice. He's gonna do 500 damage to Itsuki, and we know that. Let's go for a heal on Itsuki, and then we'll wail on him next turn. I think that's a good idea, because Momori can attack. And if Momori was able to attack, we would heal with Momori instead and attack with Yashihiro. Summon. Oh, he's summoning his allies again. Oh, so there's no reason to even get rid of them. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Oh, Momori. Thank you, Momori, for actually jumping ahead. Okay, so he only got 1 attack that turn, which is really good. Honestly, if he's just gonna summon these guys again, you know what? Let's just dive bomb them. Literally, let's dive bomb them. Axe Bomber. Let's go. Axe Bomber should be a lot of damage. He's a Lance unit. he takes extra damage from axes because he's a lance unit. And it's going to be a heavy attack, because I think I remember it being a heavy one. And it also puts Momori into the protective stance, so she's going to be blocking pretty much every attack this turn now. And honestly, that's a really good thing, because Momori's really strong when it comes to defense. And all these guys are attack-based enemies, as of what I can tell. One, because there's none of them look like mages. And the heavy armored units usually don't have any kind of magic. And I'm just going to say that now. So honestly, it's really, really good for us right here. Let's see here. I wish I still had Wyram Slayer. I would still have that ability, but I got rid of it so I could have a dual dispatch instead. Because I felt like that was better, because we see more Cavaliers and armored units, and it's a mix between both. So you get the free session on both the Lance Cavaliers and the big armored units, which is really nice. And that's the whole reason why I got rid of that, which is unfortunate. Let's go Gardening Hatchet. Oh no, that doesn't seem like a good idea. How about Mabufu? Nope, still same. How about Maizo? This one gives us 6. Go for this one then. Maizen sounds like a better one because you get 6 instead of 5. Definitely a good idea. And also I want to just get him off the field since, honestly, it's honestly free. Let's just go for it. He has no defense, and it's just stalling if we end up going for the other guys, since he just summoned them back on the field after we got rid of them. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we don't even need to worry about getting him off the field. We still get our 6-star prestige still. Okay, you know what? Just use Axe Bomber. Free. We don't need to worry about it, because we're done with the big guy, and he's not going to be summoning the small armored units anymore. So honestly, just free 6-star prestige here. I'm taking it. And we get a free shielding stance, which these guys aren't going to do too much damage to Momori, because Momori's already an axe unit, and they're not going to have extreme weakness claws on Momori, because they're both the same unit. There's no way. And they're not going to use any kind of other ability because they don't have magic. So free. I'll take it. Thanks, game. I'll definitely take the freebies. Always appreciate the freebies. Can't lie on that. Let's see here. Should we go Heat Wave? I think so. Because we attack both of them, this guy takes a little bit of damage. And then we overkill and then start session chaining off the rest. Ooh, Adlib. Oh, the Hungry Man. I don't think we've actually got this in an episode before. So there's the Break Cannon again from Dragon Ball Z. And let's actually get this guy off the field. That's some good damage, actually. Attacks everyone, did crit to everyone, but although it didn't do too much to the other guy, but honestly, 500 damage to one enemy and then 300 to another is not bad at all. I definitely appreciate that. So now this guy's all by himself now. He's got to think of what he needs to do now. I don't think they'll be able to heal themselves or summon any allies. So I think we're fine here. I think we pretty much win here. There's no way we lose, right? So let's just keep wailing on him until he's down, because we literally have 2 sword fighters, so we get free weakness claws on them as well, which is really good. So let's just grab our freebies to go, and I think we're done with Chapter 5 after this. There's nothing I can think of that would make this chapter last any longer, to be honest. So I think we're done. So that means we could start on the final what do you call it, side stories for Ellie's final one, hopefully getting Momori soon, and hopefully getting Yashahiro soon, and then we can maybe do berries as well if it unlocks after this chapter. And is there one more? I think maybe Maiko? Yeah, I think Maiko still has one more. I could be wrong though. And then Tiki as well. Yeah, Tiki as well. Tiki has a side story that we still need to unlock, because I remember looking at that. But that's a lot of 6-star prestige. Stage rank 13 for Itsuki. I don't know what we're getting for this. Itsuki Aoi's soul as an entertainer has achieved a new awakening, and we also got level 54 as well. Itsuki's inspiration has taken the form as a new performa. Leader's Accord. I don't know what that does. I won't be able to even guess that. Stage rank 13 for Tsubasa Uribe. Tsubasa's Uribe's soul as an entertainer has achieved a new awakening. Tsubasa's inspiration has taken the form as a new performer, greater heights. Huh, interesting. No more stage ranks, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. We can always live without that, we don't need it. Nullify Electric sounds like a good idea, honestly. Let's get rid of Null Charm. I think that's a good idea, I think. So, Nullify Electric so she won't take any electric damage now, which is really good. And I might keep that for the rest of the game, because getting rid of an entire typing is really good in my opinion. Okay, Yashihiro, what do you think about that, since he did escape on us? I'm sorry about that, bud. I'm really sorry. Which one should we go with? What was your father like? Yeah, I want to know more about his father. Yeah, what was your father like, bud? You want to talk about it?
Even as a child, I could tell that acting was his one and only passion.
Makes sense, honestly.
But even so, I was happy to have a man like him as my father.
Aw. You must have truly loved your father. Yeah, didn't ya? I'm so sorry, bud.
He was a great man. All I ever wanted was to be like him, as an actor, as a person.
Aw. Your father sacrificed his life to protect yours, but we're going to avenge him. Definitely. We're doing that, Yashihiro. I got you, bud. I never met your father, and I don't know a lot about him, but I know he'd want you to live, no matter what. True.
Yes. Until that very end, he always protected me. Even if he is no longer with me, he lives on in my memory. I can no less afford to disappoint him now. You have my thanks, Aoi. I will, Yashihiro Tsurugi, will be toyed with no longer. Agreed.
Agreed. Yes. I got you, Yashihiro. Me and you are buds now. I don't even care anything about our little butting of heads in the earlier chapters. I think he definitely earned his place on the team, and definitely earned himself on why he acted the way he was, I think. I think he had a good reason for it now. And now he learned that he was wrong with his judgment on us to begin with, and he's learning to accept that maybe having friends is a good thing, which I really like how he changed and started trusting us a lot more. And honestly, I'm very appreciative of him even helping us out to begin with. Because he could have just fought us, said, hey, I won't be a bother to you anymore, and not even have joined us, to be honest. Let's be honest here. But let's continue, because we have probably a little bit left of this chapter, I think. Hey, Itsuki, you hear that stuff about the Shadow Dragon? Mr. Hananaka said the resurrection is too far along to be stopped. Yeah, he did, didn't he?
But Itsuki, that means...
Yeah, it means we have no time.
If he was telling the truth, then things look pretty grim.
Yeah, they really do. We should go see Tiki. Yeah, we definitely should. There isn't much more we could do here. There really isn't. And we can't get behind the barrier to the other one. So we definitely need to go see Tiki first.
Yeah, if we can't stop the dragon from resurrecting, then we might just have to kill it again.
Yeah, probably.
Itsuki, we don't have time to waste.
Yeah, we really don't. We'll go straight to the Bloom Palace. We still need to restore Tiki's memories first. No matter what, we'll stop him and protect this world. True. Very, very true. Mr. Hananaka's wrong. Entertainment is a way to express herself, not a way to hurt people. True.
Agreed. And I will wipe Garnef from this world.
Oh, he's serious. I like you, Yashihiro, when you're super serious. And he's always serious, let's be honest. So the chapter's not over yet, so I'm guessing it won't end until we meet up with Tiki. Because there's another Idolosphere, there's still another chapter left, and I don't know what... Honestly, I don't know if we should end the episode off and then do it in the next one, because I don't know if we're still going or not. I'm just going based off pure guessing work, honestly, here. If it is, then maybe this might be a two-parter, and I might cut it in the middle. But honestly, I feel like we're maybe near the end, because there's two boss fights back-to-back. There's no way that this chapter goes on any longer, right? Like, I can't be wrong there, right? But let's go say to Tiki. And so we don't have like a forced cutscene if I do end up ending the episode. So honestly, let's make sure that Hopefully this is going to be the last thing I do, if there is still more. I'm going to be honest. So let's do this.
Big brother, is everyone okay?
Yeah, thanks to you, Tiki. We found the truth out about Garneth. True, we did, and we found it was Hananaka, which I did not expect, honestly.
So that's it. And we can't stop the ritual.
No, we can't, apparently.
If they say what they say is true, the ritual has already gone beyond the point where we could disrupt it somehow.
Isn't there anything we can do? Maybe. Maybe if we give her her Dragonstone, maybe new memories form, and maybe we can figure out something.
Oh,
What is it, Tiki? I'm gonna fix myself in my chair, honestly. But I do think the Dragonstone might do something.
If I can get back some of my memories with the Dragonstone chart, maybe I could think of something.
True. Right, I guess that's all we can really bank on at this point. Yeah, it's her last memories, so this will probably figure out... She'll probably remember everything, probably from everything that's happened to her in her entire life, honestly. That's what I think, because I think Tiki's the only one that can remember everything at this point.
I need a little time first, though.
Okay, alright, Tiki, it's up to you. Yeah, it's definitely up to you. Take your time. Oh, there we go, Chapter 5, True Colors, End. I was right. So good thing I didn't end, because I don't like ending on, ending out on the very edge of the chapter. Usually I end when, I know the boss fight's gonna take a while, and that we still have probably a decent amount of story after the fight. That's usually when, I make the episode like that. That boss fight was maybe, what was it, like 5 minutes? So yeah, it wasn't really worth, ending the episode for that, and then, what was it, 20 extra minutes after that? Yeah, it wasn't even that much. So honestly, good thing I banked on us being close to the end, honestly. Because that works out, because now we're in the intermission, I can get some of our stuff set up. It looks like Enter Kingdom's still going on, which is kind of surprising. You'd think, oh no, it kind of makes sense that it's still going on, since it's still the same day. But let's get all the topic stuff written out first, and then I'll read through it. Just because I want to make sure make sure everything's all set up so I can just go down the line, or down the list and read it. Okay, let's see here. Oh, that just kicked me out of the topic. I was actually going to read that. Thanks, game. Reporting in, Ms. Maiko. We're heading to the Cosmic Egg now. Tiki's saying that Garneth is over there. We're gonna go check it ASAP. Here I go. Wait, shouldn't we go to Tiki first? Because she said we would need to go back to her?
Hello, Tsuki. Let's begin the mission. Number 5, then. But, Miss Maiko, I hear you say we don't have time for this. And then the world is in peril, but Fortuna Entertainment must go on. No matter the situation, first-rate performer must be ready to take the stand on stage or in front of the camera. This time it's going to be really important. Why? Of course I'd never tell. It'll be at Izume Lesson Studio. I'm sure you have a lot to do, so... You can just come by, and when you're finished all you have to do. Good luck, fight on. Okay, fight on indeed. So the Toma thing was beforehand, and I'd missed it. Okay, that makes more sense. I was wondering why he was saying just head over there, because Maiko's saying to head over to the Izume Lesson Studio, and he's saying the complete opposite. Okay, that makes more sense. So, yeah, in the next episode, we're going to be starting on the final, and I mean final side stories. I think we could do all of them now. I think it won't lock us out of the rest of them, unless maybe there's one that you can't do until after Chapter 6, but I highly doubt it. So, I'm going to say we could probably do that. So, thank you all for watching today's episode. Keep being spooky. And honestly, thank you all for hanging out with me today. It's always a blast hanging out with all of you. And I'm going to be honest, I had a really rough day today. I didn't say anything about it. That's the reason why I said this episode was going to end on the normal times. And I ended up going longer than I normally would have tonight. And I'm just going to say I had a fun time. And I just want to say thank you for hanging out with me tonight. It's always great to have you guys here. And just, even if you're here for just a little bit, it means a lot to me. And I just want to say thank you. So, as always, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next one.
And in the next one, as I said, we're going to do this the rest of the side stories if possible. And with that, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out. Hey, boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.